Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. And in today's video, we are going to be looking why I personally think a funnel is 100% a must in your marketing. Now, you might have heard about a funnel or a website and different things like that. But today I'm just going to talk about why, in my opinion, a funnel is 100% a must. You need this. It's a Wednesday. I love talking about these things and getting in touch with the technical side also with you. So stay tuned because I'm going to hop on my computer and share with you guys a little bit more. Awesome, guys. Here I am on my channel and on my laptop. As I mentioned, welcome to the channel if you're here for the first time. If you're coming back, welcome back to the channel. This channel is all about tips that help us pave the way for our dreams to come true. I personally use affiliate marketing in this journey. I do have a full-time job. I work on the dream outcome for me specifically, or the goal, and the aim is obviously to have my side hustle take over and become a full-time hustle. But in the meantime, you cannot procrastinate. So I'm literally showing you guys the skill sets on how to do this. Now, I want this video to be kind of an affiliate marketing course training. So if you don't know anything about affiliate marketing, great. You're here. This is the strategy that I personally follow. It takes me about an hour every day to do it. I focus on certain elements, which I'm going to share right now specifically. But all the information that you will find on this channel, guys, is absolutely for free. Take the trainings that are available, apply the strategies, and you can then let me know in the comments if you are getting the results. So even in today's video, as I share with you why a funnel is a must and how you can actually build the funnel yourself, what to do, or follow this strategy that you can see on screen, then you will be able to, actually tell me whether it works or not for you. Personally, I already have students that are following the strategy. It's working. They're getting conversions. I'm happy to see it. But I do want to say that it is not for everybody. The reason why I want to say that it's not for everybody, because affiliate marketing is not for everybody. So if you do resonate with this, then great. If you don't, that's absolutely fine as well. I'm still going to be making these videos and sharing with you this content absolutely for free. So the strategy that I follow has two steps. The first step is related to cash flow. Specifically why I focus on cash flow, and step one is because I do have a full-time job, as I said. So I leverage a low income or low ticket, let's say, advertising source to be able to start to generate a cash flow first, and then invest that cash flow into building my whole asset, which is my email address, and have the email addresses and have my whole email list there ready for me to be able to share with them the tools that I'm using, the resources that I'm using. One thing I have to say is, if you are looking at getting into affiliate marketing, please do not promote anything, in my opinion. This is just a recommendation. It's really up to you. But over the years, there are so many marketers out there that are just promoting XYZ things. They're stuffing opportunity after opportunity to their list, and it's just becoming a nightmare for most people. Therefore, what I personally focus on is I only share products or services that I personally own. Every single product that I will be able to talk to you guys, whether it's a training, whether it's a software, whether it's a strategy, I personally own myself. I've bought it myself. I've spent the money myself. I've used, and I still continue to use, each and every product that I do own personally. And therefore, I'm sharing it with you guys along the way. So that's just something that I want to be very ethical about and let you know that this is how I function. So if you do decide to join my list, the link is in the description below. You will get things that I own that have worked for me and that are still continuing to work for me. I'm in the trenches with you guys, so make sure that you do ask questions on this channel. It's absolutely for free, and you will be able to then also get the responses from myself personally. So this, as I said, the first step is related to cash flow, and the second step is actually building an asset. The second step is what we're going to be talking about today. Step two is specifically related to building a funnel. I want you guys to have a look at how this funnel is. And I want to share with you, I'm going to share with you in a second why I believe that it's very important for specifically lead generation, having a funnel in place. Now, you can have different styles of funnel depending on your business, whether you're a brick and mortar business, whether a service-based business, whether whatever kind of offer you have, whether you're software. There are different kinds of funnels that you can have yourself, lead funnels that you can have yourself, which make more sense. For example, you're going to have a different kind of lead or funnel, a lead generation funnel, when it comes to sending a Facebook advertisement, let's say, to a free review or free offer related to your service. Say you're a wedding photographer and you want to have a free call. So now your whole lead generation is getting people to get to that free call, and then after that you can talk to them about the service options and everything else. That kind of a service, because it is a service, you need to show a lot of things, and there's a different format that you would have in your funnel itself compared to what I do, which is purely getting people on my email list. This is personally how I do it, okay? Because I want to share with them more on the sales page what it is they're getting and if they want to get it or not, because I'm looking at very, very cold traffic when I'm personally promoting. That's just how I do it. So it really depends on what you want to achieve from that funnel. That's important. Why, in my opinion, a funnel is important? Let's get into it immediately. Okay, guys, so I prepared a quick little presentation for you guys because, as I said, on Wednesday, I like to have these trainings where I'm sharing with you these strategies, but I would say this is in a way a little bit of an affiliate marketing course itself. Now, there are two skill sets with affiliate marketing that are really important. One is advertising. You always need to have a flow of people, a flow of eyeballs to your offer or to your page, your landing page, your funnel. So it's really important to be advertising. I'm not going to be talking about advertising specifically, but you can get started in two ways with advertising. One is the free way and the other one is a paid way. I would always suggest everybody to get started with the free way before you get started with the paid way, specifically because the paid way needs another different kind of mindset before you get started. Like I said, you can get started with paid, but make sure that you have a budget for it for a specific amount of time, and it should be a consistent budget if you are looking at paid. It's just my opinion. Again, that's the first skill set. The second skill set is copy. And copy is basically copywriting, all the written information or even the process that you go through the entire funnel itself. Okay, so we're going to be talking about these two skill sets. As a marketer in general, you need it because it helps with conversions and so on and so forth. So let's get into it. The first important question that I want you to ask yourself is, what is the purpose of your funnel? Do you want to have a lead generation funnel? Do you want to have a funnel that is a newsletter funnel? What do I mean by that? I'm going to share with you in a second. Or do you want to have a funnel that is just sharing about your life, your journey, more a vlog style, right? So let's say let's give you these three examples. The lead funnel will be if you have a specific product, service, course, whatever it is that you want to generate a lead for that, and the purpose is for them to get that course, right? That's the purpose. Why? Because their dream outcome is to quit their job, but they're going to be learning how to start affiliate marketing or how to whatever it is, right? Even though you can get this information for free, guys, that's just my opinion. But if you want to get a course related to that, that's up to you. That's how you can go about doing it, right? You have a specific goal. Or let's say that you're creating a digital product and you want to generate leads for people to buy this digital product. So your aim is still lead generation here for the digital product. If the purpose of your funnel is instead to set up a call because it's a service, as I mentioned before, then the purpose is completely different. It is meant for you to collect a lead to then end up on a call. So always know the purpose of why you're creating that funnel. Newsletter funnel, on the other hand, would be if you want somebody to join your newsletter. Now, I know marketers, for example, out there that use this strategy, that create a lot of content, that create a lot of community out there. And they say, basically, if you want to get access to myself and to the information of what I'm doing, you can join my newsletter, and I will send 2 newsletters a week or once a month, whatever it is, or thrice a month. It's really up to you, but they're giving their upfront opinion, and it's a choice whether the person wants to get into that newsletter or not. So that's another purpose of the funnel. The other way that you can go about it in terms of your funnel, besides newsletter and besides actually having a lead generation purpose, you can also have, let's say, the reason for your funnel is to get people to just know, like, and trust you. So you have an absolutely free funnel available. So again, the purpose is completely different. Know your purpose for your funnel. There are multiple purposes out there. It really depends on your service, your offer, all these kind of things. I'm not going to get into all of it right now, but just know your purpose of the funnel. That's the first thing. The second question that I would like to, which is very, very important to ask, is what are the kinds of leads you want to have on your list? The reason why I'm saying this is primarily, do you want warm leads or cold leads? What is the difference between the two? Warm leads are basically people who already have some kind of relationship with you. So maybe you have a social media following and you start to generate leads from you basically move from your social media following to your email list. So that's the kind of lead that we want. Those conversions are going to be higher. I'm just telling you this right up front. Or do you want cold leads? Cold leads are any kind of paid advertising that you do, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's whatever kind of advertising you do. If you advertise on a paid platform, these leads have never known you. They just have maybe similar interests on the topic that you're sharing, and Facebook is sharing it to them, or YouTube is sharing it to them, and then they decide to join. Those are completely new leads. So always know what kind of leads, because if you know that you're advertising to cold traffic or you want a mixture of the two, then you have to bridge your sales process. The funnel itself that you're building helps bridge that whole process to make them a warm lead by the end of the funnel. So this is why I'm saying these two questions are important. Let's get into the second thing that I want to focus on. Why is a funnel so important in the first place? I'm saying this from the beginning, like why is it a must in lead generation? Why is it a must in affiliate marketing? Well, it's simple. In my opinion, it's very simple. You are converting advertising, whether it's free or paid, that you do not have control to a more controlled environment. A funnel does helps you filter this aspect. So imagine you have a flood of people coming in, and now you have only 10 people who are really interested in your product. This is what the funnel will do. It will start to make sure that you have the right people as your audience, to be able the right audience that purchases your product or service or as an affiliate. So this is a super important. It takes you from an uncontrolled environment to a controlled environment. The second reason, in my opinion, is that you are also building a relationship from your first touch point to the last. If you send people to your a website and not a funnel, just to give you an example of the difference, right? You send a person to a website, they have options of, oh, look at this blog, look at this other option right here, this course that the person has. They have an advertising maybe on their website. They get distracted. The fact that a funnel has one specific purpose is giving them a higher quality attention rate to that specific problem and solving that specific problem. Remember, we're in a solution-based service right here. We're in a solution-based market right here. So because we're marketing with solving a problem, this relationship is built from the first touch point. Even if it's a funnel that you have on your website, you're still getting people to that funnel, and then they go through that process. So it's from the first touch point to the last, they are building that relationship with you. You actually improve your ROI rather than waste money if you do advertise through a funnel. And not only that, you can improve your ROI with time. What is ROI? Is return of your investment. So let's say you put $100 in. Some people, for example, say, and I'm not say, I will give you a fact, okay, some statistics. There are many marketers out there you will see that share one product, which is a low ticket product within their funnel. Let's say they have a $10 product or a $20 product within their funnel. That's okay, because that product is, at the end of the day, there are other things that are being shared and sold and stuff like that within the email series itself. So the funnel is there, and then the email is also there, which is part of the funnel, in my opinion. Both these conversion rates leverage that every single $75 that they spend, or sorry, every single person that traffic budget that they spend, they're getting 3, 4, 5, 10 times the amount that actually they're spending, so that they're getting a higher return on their investment. And if the beauty of it is that if they close the gaps within the touch points of building this relationship, then you're actually getting a higher conversion. What do I mean by that? I mean, it's simple as, let's say you now get a higher conversion rate on the front end sales of this $10 product. Now, let's say you have a good email copy, and you're making higher conversions also on your email copy for other products or services that you have, that you own. What's happening right here is that you're spending your money once, but you're getting a higher return of your investment. So it's never a waste of time, and actually a funnel is helping you in the long term. So think about it that way, not a short term, but a long term. There has to be a relationship that's built. Let's go ahead to the next thing. The thing to be aware of is that advertising, whether free or paid, is very, very important. Without it, the purpose of a funnel is non-existent. So you need to be aware, first and foremost, how are you advertising, and then create the funnel in accordance to that, because it's warmer. If it's free and you're building an advertising, yes, you need to have it for cold traffic, but you already know that you're already creating know, like, and trust with the person through Facebook, through YouTube, to other places. So I would not promote that funnel with paid. I would create another funnel specifically for paid, one for free, one for paid. Copy, as I said, throughout your sales flow is super important. Copy in your email list is again another important factor because both of these two things help your conversion rate to improve. A funnel can give you a predictable outcome the more data you have. Don't be harsh on yourself. In the first year of automation, in the first 2 years of automation, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. You will be collecting data. You will not have the highest conversion rate, but you will be collecting data and you will be starting to make improvements as time goes by. Send the right advertising to the right funnel. Once you do that, all you need to do is focus on gaps to improve the funnel. So let me give you an example of paid. Let's say you're using Facebook and you're sending people to a software. You've created a funnel for the software. You have your target audience. You are sending cold traffic to it. Now that is the advertising. You're getting 100 clicks every day. From these 100 clicks, you're getting a 30% conversion rate on your email list. To your email list, right? So it's a 30% conversion rate on your opt-ins on the emails that you collect. And then from this 30%, you're getting, let's say, a 5% conversion onto sales for that software. Your aim is to improve that gap that 5% converts to 10%. That's all. The advertising remains the same, but the 5% converts to 10%. That is the first gap to improve. Then obviously your emails will then tell you how much is your open rate. So you're looking at these data points and starting to improve these gaps that exist. So a funnel will always have, but if you think about the funnel having these gaps, this is the best place to start because that's where you're losing money, right? So to gain it as an affiliate, we optimize with conversion. So you might have the same amount of traffic coming in. The conversion rate is very, very, very important in my opinion. I'm a data guy, so this is how I look at it. I just wanted to let you guys know. So hopefully this made sense. I personally use the way I built my entire funnel so my landing page, my bridge page. So I'll just show you guys how it looks. This is my landing page that you have right here, which explains my strategy. Basically put in your email address and you go to a bridge page. So bridge page is basically a VSL in my case, because it's the course that I'm sharing. And then that will go to the offer that you own. And that's where you can make a sale. At the same time, they're going to get an email and that you will always send to the bridge page so that it keeps that ball rolling of the sales that you can potentially get. You want to make sure that you're getting a higher conversion. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. I hope this is clear. Whether you take this information and apply it on your own, or whether you take this information and create a funnel yourself, this tool that I use, which you can get all of this absolutely for free. This started literally absolutely for free. You can use system.io. It has an amazing pricing in my opinion because it's absolutely for free to get started. You can have 3 funnels in place and you can also have unlimited emails and 1 email campaign, which is going to already give you enough data. I personally am still on the free plan after a year, guys, and I will be going to the paid plan very, very soon. But for now, I'm just sharing with you that it is possible to start to build, and I'm getting at least $500 every month on the side with using a free plan altogether. So minimum startup costs, and you can start to generate a side hustle and then eventually go on further. It's just my whole training. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was valuable and educational for you guys. If you like this kind of content, please do comment below and let me know. And also hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you get notified for future videos, guys. I'm going to see you on the next video. Thank you for watching and adios.